Hello friends, welcome back. In today's video, I visit my alma mater, Northwestern, for a few days. I haven't been back on campus for around a year now, so I was especially looking forward to being able to see some friends, get food and boba from places I used to frequent, and also to watch a spring show for the K-pop dance cover group that I co-founded in my freshman year. Without further ado, let's get started with this time's adventures.
Hello, as you can see, we are back on campus at Northwestern in Evanston, and it has been such a surreal experience for us. Like, so much nostalgia, good memories. It feels weird to be back.
So weird.
But also the same. Like, we're like walking to places full on, just like no thinking, just muscle memory going to where we need to go. And now we're walking by the lake fill after doing some work, and it's so pretty.
So pretty, but it's cold.
It's very cold as usual. In addition to just taking a walk, we are actually on a mission to find a rock that we painted one of our last days of senior year. So at Northwestern,
the literal day that I was moving out.
your actual last day?
Actual last
That's
day.
crazy. But yeah, so at Northwestern, it's like kind of a tradition here to paint rocks. So we have one giant one that clubs will use to promote stuff in more of a central location. And then along the Lakeville, there are more rocks, like smaller rocks that like friends, couples, some clubs, whoever wants to paint one, you can just paint one. And so a lot of seniors like to do it before they graduate. So we did one with my roommate as well, the three of us, because we're all moving to New York together. And then I also did one with some of my other friends that I also want to find. So hopefully they're still there.
Yeah, I'll be so sad
Yeah.
if someone painted over it.
Me too.
But ours was like a really accessible.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's like, we triple A.
Oh my god!
Wow.
She's alive!
What happened to you?
Oh no!
What happened?
It's just the butchie club.
What the heck? That's so sad. Let's see which handprint was mine. This one? Yeah.
That's right.
Right? Sad. My favorite place.
The first bite is most important.
Even you?
This looks so juicy.
Wow.
Well, let's see a straight judgment.
He looks a lot better.
What do you want to say? You want to take some? Yeah, I want. Where you going?
This guy done being a guy.
Alright, I'm booking you out 10 years from now. Science.
Yes.
I will be there.
Mayor of
Sime Splendor is my absolute favorite restaurant ever, so you already know that I devoured my food. Their chai tea is also a must, so we made sure to grab some to go before heading to watch K-Dance's tech rehearsal. More on my history with K-Dance later, but tech rehearsal usually happens week of the show at the venue so that you can do lighting, block formations on stage, take cast photos, and do dress runs of the show. It's crazy to think that this very much used to be my life while I was a student at Northwestern, as I was not only in K-Dance but also Refresh, which is a choreography dance team. While I'm now nearing a full 2 years removed from college, I still did have some friends in school or living in the Chicago area that we were meeting up with.
Hello, man.
Oh, it's a fork. Yeah. Look, I'm a great mixer.
Work time.
Like a paella. Just so we have like more substance.
You haven't been back in a while though, right, Johnny? Yeah. Did you visit Amy like 2 weeks ago? No, other than that, no.
We just had dinner with Prim. We just had dinner with Prim at Tapas, and now we are going to the K-dance show. We have flowers that we brought.
My record's so close. I don't remember them being that expensive.
The show was so amazing and such a fun time. I'm so glad that Annie and I came earlier and had also gone to their tech rehearsals because we were able to meet more of the new underclassmen and feel more like we were part of the process, and it made me feel much more invested in the show and also proud of them. From starting K-Dance in 2019 with just 2 songs that we were performing and at most 20 or something people, the club has now reached a cast size of 97 people. Even compared to our first in-person show that happened during my senior year in 2022, they had grown so much.
Hi, Allison, co-founder. Thank you so much for coming. It's crazy to see that just after 3 years of founding the Suzanne, we're able to have our first show and for it to be so lit and so full. So thank you so much, guys.
While it was definitely a lot of work to build and manage K-Dance on top of everything else that I was involved with at school, I'm so glad that I made the decision to just go for it and co-found this club. Not just for myself and for being able to have a space to do K-pop dance with others, but also now for the future generations, especially as K-Dance has grown larger and become more of a community space that enables people to connect over their love for K-pop and to have a chance at dancing.
Cheers! Are you done with this one? Hello and good morning. It is now Saturday, which is a more Chicago-focused day. So I first met up with one of my old mentors from a work-study job that I had during school at Ume Tea. It's a newer boba shop, and look how cute the cup is. It's like customized to Chicago, and there's a hole here because I got a kind of surprise plushie version. This is the one that I got. So super cute, but I got their grape green tea with tea jelly, and it was really good. It's just like really refreshing, and I love the texture of the jelly. But I was basically supposed to go take a dance class in Chicago, and it's actually my friend Joan's dance team that she co-directs called Team Go, and they were having some fundraising classes, so I wanted to go support, take a class, dance with her. But on the way there I got so car sick, so I just got out of the Uber early and just like rested a bit. I tried to feel better because I don't deal well with Ubers, especially when my stomach is a little empty. So I had just taken a bus for the rest of the trip to the dance studio, and I'm walking there now to meet up with Joan after, but I'm not quite sure what we'll do, but I think it should be a chiller day, just hanging out and spending some time with her before we have dinner and some plans later tonight. Going to a bakery that Joan recommended.
What? It looks like a matcha. It looks like matcha. Wait, try it. Is it going? Yeah. Oh, it's going. Oh, let's go. Oh wow, that's really good. That's good. Oh, that is.
Black sesame, hojicha.
Whoa. And this is what I actually do. I slipped in this one. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We need soy sauce. Let's eat.
Obviously, the food in Evanston or Chicago as a whole is no match for New York's diversity and quality. But what makes it so special are the memories and nostalgia attached to them, especially so with Ming Hin because it was less accessible to us as students and felt more like a treat.
Oh yeah, what does it say? Boom. Travels from nesting space will take you to a broader cultural horizon. It's kind of relevant, but I don't get what it means. I guess like right now you're traveling from your nesting space. Interesting.
Check forward times. Joan helped me curl my hair with her air wrap.
That looks nice. It looks nice.
Thanks, Joan.
You're welcome.
And her hair looks pretty. Yes. Now we're gonna go film a TikTok before we head out. Bye.
The second one.
The past few days had flown by with so much good food and good time spent with college friends. Our last stop before heading to the airport is Happy Lemon, of course. I actually really miss working here because I just found it really fun and satisfying to make drinks, and also because of the free drinks. While there have been many small changes in the shop and on campus in general, it felt so comfortable and nice to be back. I'm beyond grateful that I was able to attend Northwestern and have such an amazing time there, and I'm so glad that I was able to relive my undergrad life for a bit before I go back into the full reality of my post-grad adult life in New York. And that brings us to the end of this time's vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one when I'm back in New York City. Bye!